Hi, welcome back to Glow's Planner Life. My name is Gloria, or you can call me Glow for short. Sorry, let me adjust this. I feel like it's not in the right way, but it's fine. It's gonna work. But we're gonna plan for, oh man, I already forgot the week. The 15th through the 21st. Oh, I'm really excited because I actually have a few things going on with work, and I have a hair appointment on the 20th, and I think that's it. I'm like, my brain's like blanking. Yeah. Oh, and there's a new show coming out, which I'm really excited for. So that'll be fun. I do have a project that I'm working on. So that's going to be... I'm actually really happy that they asked me to do the project because I've been asking forever. We are going to do autumn again. I know I just did that, which sucks, but, you know, I got to do it again because that's just the mood I'm in. I'm just in an autumny mood. I did bring out a Hobonichi kit from, why is the name escaping me? Hubman and Chubgirl. I think I got this last year and I just wasn't able to use it yet. So I'm actually really happy that we have it now. I am debating between using the date stickers again just to get them like used, but I don't know. Do I have them in here? Because I think these date stickers could work. For sure, they could totally work. They match, you know, but I don't know. I just want to use it, you know, like having another reason to use it is really great. So I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna put those back in here. I just fed the cats and I still think they're on maniac mode. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna also grab a, what's it called, one of the weekly things as well. Let me see. Where are they? Oh, they're in here. Here they are. I want to find one that matches the color really well. Or we might use the second one from last week, because I think that one's all orange. Maybe that brown? That brown would be good. So either that brown, or maybe we can look at what last week's kit had. Let me see. Let me see. Because that one might, the color might work. It might be too bright though. Yeah, that's a little bright. That's more of a yellow orange than an orange. So we'll probably go with this brown. Anyway, yesterday we saw Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. I don't know if I have anybody on here that really cares about Demon Slayer. At least from my studio, YouTube studio, like it tells me my audience is much older, and I don't see older people getting into anime. But I also don't want to assume, so I'm like, screw it. Maybe you guys are, maybe you guys aren't. Who knows? But I loved it. Peak like movie. It was one of my favorites. I cried like at least twice. It was so sweet. The animation, beautiful. The storyline, great. The fighting scenes, oh, just so freaking good. I might do this little polka dot one because I like that one. It's like in a hot tub. Or maybe one of the word ones. I don't know. Don't worry, be happy. No, I like that one. That's like my favorite freaking anime. It's one of the best ones. I don't know. I think it's also because the animation is so solid that's why I really, really like the show. Because for me, I don't know. I have a hard time getting into, like, if the animation isn't, like, as solid. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but at least for me, you know? Ooh, I do want an orange, though. An orange would be good for this theme. Or we can also use these up top or the little ones. Maybe we'll use one of these. I don't want it brown on brown, so definitely the orange would be best. The orange with the oranges? That's funny. Habits. I'm always worried that this is going to smear. I don't think it has. Maybe it has and I just don't remember. And maybe that's why I'm always like worried it's going to smear. But yeah. I've also been very, very tempted to do witch theme. I'm already doing witch spreads in my journaling pages. But I'm just like, I don't know if I want to get into it yet. Maybe next week we can do like a witchy thing. I love that stuff. That stuff is just, I don't know. I think it's so like pretty for one. And I've always wanted to do like, cause there's like little stuff you can do in your house, you know, kind of witch-esque, you know, and I don't know. I would love to do that. That'd be so cool. Though while I was watching Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, I had a migraine like the whole time. And it wasn't like to the worst part of the migraine yet, so it wasn't like too bad while watching the movie, but it sucked because any of the bright scenes, and if you know, anime has a lot of like flashing and a lot like in your face, like it could totally cause a seizure. So I was just like really sticking out for it because I was like, there's no way I am missing out on this movie. It was so good. So freaking good. But yeah, it sucked. And then afterwards, my migraine was like even worse. And I went to sleep and we were supposed to go to Tillamook and today's the next day. And I couldn't go because my migraine was so bad. And I felt awful because I've been wanting to go because it was my boyfriend's mom's birthday. But I felt bad because I was like, I can't function. Like, I can't function when my migraine's that bad to the point where I'm vomiting. And I don't know about you, but I don't feel comfortable vomiting anywhere else besides my own house. So I was like, I can't, no. Like, there's no freaking way. I felt really bad, but it was just the honest truth. I just felt like crap. Do we want to put these on there? Do we want to put these instead of these? Because honestly, you can do multiple kits with all of this. I might just do these because these are really cute. And I am in a very autumny mood. I also want to bake. I did this last year and I want to do it again. It was like, you get one of those biscuit cans from, you know, the Pillsbury Boy or whatever his name is. And what you do is you make this like cinnamon dust, and then you have this like, you sweeten up the pumpkin puree. You just get a can of it or so. And I do have to separate the biscuits into like a second layer, so I have to gently separate them. And then I'll put the puree and then the dusting and then another layer of the biscuit, and I keep doing that, and it's like a full bread. I put it in a loaf pan. Oh my god, it tastes so good. That's one thing that I really want to make again this year. It's so good. It is probably the most unhealthiest thing ever. Oh, but it's so good when you just pull that apart. I don't even know what to call it. I should really figure out the actual name, but I do want to make that. So good. That would be nice. And that's like my favorite thing about autumn time and winter time is to like make and bake and all that fun stuff. Maybe just put it up top. Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning. I woke up really late because I like slept it off for most of it, and then but when I oh, I don't want it that low, that high, or that low, I mean. And I'm surprised Thavio didn't wake up earlier too, because he wanted to go to Tillamook. He wanted to be there by 4. He woke up at 3:30, and it takes like what, an hour and a half for us to even get there. I feel pretty bad, but yeah. Oh, I get paid on Friday too. I know I have one right here. I'm sorry if I'm yawning. I'm really surprised because I'm not. Oh, never mind. I don't have one up back here. I thought I did. Ooh, but we will take this guy out. It's on Wednesday at 3:15? Yeah, 3:15. Oh, so excited. I'm doing like cherry red color. So I'm really excited because I really loved, I think it was almost 2 years ago where I did like red up top of my head. And then it was like an ombre down to like a orangey color. The orange is still like pretty good unless I'm like crazy and I don't know how the dye works. But I really loved the red on the top of my head. And I was just like, dang, this is what I should have done. And I don't know, I'm so spectacle, is that the right word? I think, I don't know. Hair appointment 3:15 to like bleach my hair. I've always been terrified of bleaching my hair because my hair is so dark. My hair is so incredibly dark, and I don't, because I've always wanted blonde hair, but I don't think blonde would work with my skin tone. But I've always wanted blonde hair or pink hair. But in order to get the pink hair, I have to really, really dye it. Like, I have to really, really bleach it. I have to really, like, you know, and I'm terrified of ruining my my roots. And I'm always scared of it. And I don't want to ruin it like that. So I rarely ever, like, risk it to fully dye my hair. But this is going to be completely different than any other dye I've done, and this is like fully dyeing it. Like, I've done highlights before. I've done like blue highlights. I've done like balayage at the end, but dude, they charged me so much money for that, and it wasn't even balayage. I was so mad. What was frustrating too was like one of my best friend's moms, like I've known her forever, and she's just like, yeah, she's the best, she knows what she's doing, and she completely fucked up my hair. It was so incredibly frustrating. I was so upset. I didn't want to say anything to Darcy, but I really was just like, bro, that was just not it. Not it at all. It was just so bad. And then the red or the dark hair to orange, that really was one of my favorites, and I really loved how it turned out. And now I'm doing the cherry red, and I think it's kind of perfect for autumn, so I'm excited for that. Ooh, can I rip that off? I don't know if I can rip that off. We're just gonna live with it. It's just there. It's just always gonna be there. So I'm really excited to do like a full hair, like just completely new hair, something like just, yeah. Ooh, and I kind of want to add one of these in here because my weekends are never super busy. So I love adding something in the corner at least. If I have anything that can work over there, I might not. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that works. Oh, well. Maybe I could just put a box. I would have loved her to fit, but she would kind of hang off. And I don't know if she goes with the match. Yeah, never mind. I have everything out because you never freaking know. But it does not look like it would work. Sorry. I just got my Sterling Ink A5. I am so surprised how fast that shipped out and how fast that got delivered. I really expected to wait for like weeks because it said like 4 to 6 weeks or something. But I also only got one thing. And I wasn't, like, spending a whole lot of time finding other stuff. The only other thing I wanted was an A6, like, plain grid journal. But they sold out. So, womp womp. Yeah. I might do the Don't Worry, Be Cappy in this side. But, yeah, maybe next time. Or they said they're gonna bring them back out, like the notebooks at least, at the end of the year. And I'm like, I kind of wanted to start that now. But that's fine. If I have to wait till next year, that's cool. But yeah. Ooh, and we want to do a moods section next, which I think we'll do the brown. Yeah. I always love how smooth this paper is. This paper just so buttery, deliciously smooth. Oh, just brings me so much joy. I do have my safety committee on Wednesday at Tailwind. So we do want to do one of those. Maybe we can do this brown one here. I don't know why I'm like gravitating towards the polka dot, but I'm like, maybe I should do the plaid. So safety committee, 5:45 at Tailwind. If I can pick that up. So that, I'll put it like down a little more. Because I like to put in that lately I've been putting in when I feed my cats. Because the days that it's my turn to feed them in the morning or their breakfast is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday are my days to do dinner. Unless it's like a day off. It's like a Monday off for me. Then I'll do Monday dinner as well. Unless I sleep in. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I do have a project that I'm working on. I'm creating this like quality binder, and my boss loved the because I haven't finished the class yet. There's like 6 big courses, and I think I'm on like course 4 of my project management, but I've learned a big chunk of like, project planning and the phases, and then like, the WBS stuff, and she was very proud or like, what's it called? She like complimented me on it. And I'm just like, I really want to show off what I can do, because I feel like she has not given me a chance, which is so frustrating, because I keep telling her I want to be more like a part of the projects. I want to be part of Kaizen projects. I want to like step up and do that. Like, and it frustrates me that she doesn't see it, but yet the production manager, who is not my boss, he sees it all the time, and he's like, hey, I want you on this project. And I really appreciate that, because I'm like, I need somebody else to see what I'm freaking worth, because I know what I'm doing. Like, if you give me a chance, I can prove to you that I can handle a project. And it's, I don't know. I hope this makes her see it, and I hope, she really like tries now, because I just feel like she doesn't actually try, and she doesn't actually like give a crap, and it just frustrates me to no end that like I put all my time and my effort in things, and she just doesn't notice it. And it's like, dude. And the fact that I have like people that don't want to work with me or don't care or just, suck. I just want to use ones that need to be finished. This one has 1, so maybe that one would be the best, because I need to use them. Anyway, it's just extremely frustrating. I like work so freaking hard, and I just, whoa, why are we hissing? What's going on? They've been hissing at each other a lot lately. I don't understand it. I'm like, what is going on? You guys are friends. Like, I don't get it. They're so weird. It said online, though, that I shouldn't, like, get mad at the one hissing. But I'm just like, why are we hissing at each other? What is the point? You know, it doesn't make sense to me because they love each other. So why are we yelling at each other? You know? Oh, man. Hey, let's not fight. Come on. They're not hissing, but they're like going at each other. Okay, so I want one in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to go back to work. This week is going to be a 4-day week, and I've not done a 4-day week in probably about a month now. Which really sucks, because what the hell? Oh, crap. I really need that piece to go away. Krogu's getting in trouble. He's just fucking with the clothes. Okay, maybe I should just hold it up and then just rip it. There. Okay, I think that's enough to say we're good. Okay. Yeah, I don't even think I need the last box. Never mind. I think I should be good now. Anyway. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, that's good. Tabby's trying to pet her. She seems pissed, so I would say leave her alone. She does not seem happy right now. She's an angry kitty. I think it's because Grogu and them are just... They're fighting over our... We have this little drying rack for our clothes, and they just keep fighting to play with the clothes, and it's frustrating because it's like, yo, we need that, but they don't understand that we need it, so they're just messing around with it. I think we'll do this one for my vitamins. I've been thinking I really want to get a Weeks. I keep looking at them, I keep going back, but I have one and I have not used it. And it's a Sterling Ink one, so I don't want to, like, make an excuse and be like, oh, that means I need the Hobonichi one. No. But I really want to see if I can, because I have more habits that I want to track. Or maybe some of these, because some of the habits that I track are, like, things I have to do in the morning. So maybe I can change it into, like, a little morning routine up top. You know, like, I could do vitamins, clean face, brush teeth, you know, eat breakfast, and then, I don't know, but, because there's also, like, I want to do a reading habit, I want to do a, I just had them all in my brain, but, and now they're all gone, but, vitamins. Sorry, he keeps opening stuff. He knows I do this, and he still, like, opens everything. It's like, why didn't you open it when I told you I'm about to start recording? I can't think of the freaking habits that I wanted to also track. It's, like, completely escaping my brain. But there's other habits that I would like to track. That is the point of that. Let me see. Well, the phone bill and the credit card, we really don't need to put that in there. But I get, the supervisor sync would be a good thing. It's a new thing that my boss wants me to do, is to sync up with the supervisors, meet with them, and go over any training gaps. I see it more of, because what I hate, I'm so done chasing their asses. Like, that is like the most honest way that I can put it, because I see them training all these people, or like putting people on new machines or new like support lines or support whatever. And it's like, they don't tell me anything. They don't send in a learning request. They don't do nothing. And I'm like, and then somebody fucks up on another shift, and then they're like, oh, was this person trained? And I'm like, no, I don't have records of it. Because your supervisors or the people that are supposed to submit learning requests aren't. I'm so done chasing them for it. Because I'm like, that is not my job. My job is whatever's on my Reich, that's what I do. If it's not on my Reich, I don't do it. And I'm tired of chasing them about it. Like, they did this all the time with the ETWs. And their skills list wouldn't be done, and they would still move them. And then once it was time for them to go back, they don't remember any of it. It's just, I hate. That's like one of the things that I don't like about my job. And they don't go to any of the trainings when they're supposed to go to the trainings. And I'm just like, come on, man. Like, you've been told this by upper management that you are mandatory to go to these trainings, and yet you don't show up to the trainings. What the hell, man? Like, what is that? I don't know. And it just frustrates me, because I'm like, I'm so done babysitting, and I'm so done like chasing them around and shit. And I'm just like, you know what? You guys are freaking adults. I'm not doing that anymore. So I appreciate the supervisor saying, but I also think it's just where I call them out on their bullshit. To be like, I saw you guys move this person here and this person here, and I don't see a learning request. And then they finally send in the learning request. And I'm like, that simple, all in the learning request. What's funny is the link is literally in my email. So I'm like in my signature, and I'm like, you guys have all the freaking resources, and you guys don't use it. So what the fuck, man? Maybe I should do the phone bill thing, just so I can use my stickers. Because I do have a phone bill sticker and stuff. But it's just, I know it's a dumb thing to complain about, but it's also like what makes my job so like difficult, you know? So it's frustrating. So we want the phone bill on the 21st. I also just kind of want to get rid of these. We'll put it at the bottom. And then the credit card bill. Honey, how many bags of chips do you have? That's like the third bag. Dude. Literally third bag you have opened. I know I have a credit card one too. Oh, I think I have one in the back of the thing. Let's grab it. Seriously, third bag of chips over there, man. And a credit card. I'm pretty sure I already paid that off. Or like sent in a payment, so. But we'll put in phone bill. Honestly, I should put this in here more so that I remember to let my siblings know that they have to pay me back for their phone bill. And then credit card. Oh my god, what are they doing? They're going crazy somewhere. They're just like banging on stuff. And we're gonna do our TVs, which I've been watching the new Great British Bake Off. I love Great British Bake Off. There's times where I don't like do the finale. I don't know why that happens. I actually do that with a few of my shows where I'm watching, and then I get to the finale and I get bored. And I'm like, I don't know why. Really don't know why. Oh, and High Potential also starts that this week. So that's a good one. And I have Project Runway and the Great British Bake Off. Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? They are going bananas. Oh, and Secret Service and Platonic. Yeah, that's right. I think they're trying to get more food off of their bowls. So we want to start over here. Oh yeah, Below Deck. I really hate Celine. She pisses me off. I can't with her. She is just the most annoying. Like, Secret Service. And then Platonic. Which I think I spelled wrong last week, but whatever. And then the Great British Bake Off. Oh my gosh, that one's so long. Whew. Oh, and I have Cook Unity coming on Monday. I just hope it comes either early in the day or as late as possible at night, so it doesn't stay out there too long. But yeah, I know I have one with a box. There has to be one with a box in here somewhere. I know it. Oh, that would have been cute. But I don't think that could have gone to... Yeah, there's a box right here. I knew I had a box somewhere. Yeah, Cook Unity. I really need to stick with that so I can lose freaking weight. But I haven't even gone back to the gym yet. I'm so disappointed in myself. I need to get back into that. But it's just... It's not been the week or the day or... I don't know. It sucks because I don't want to have, like, excuses. But it's also, like... I have a migraine. I get sick. Trying to get back into work for being gone from being sick. You know, it's a whole bunch of little shit that it's like, come on. Like, we can do better than that, right? But I kind of want it by itself. I think we'll do it by itself. Like, no label with it. Ooh, I don't want to Cook Unity. And I think all we have left is the Habits and the Moods. Unless I can think of anything else. I'll probably post this on Tuesday because I just posted something on Sunday. So, wait. Oh, I was like... Which I don't even remember where I put those in. I think it's in this one. Yeah. I don't have a good color for this, do I? Dang. Maybe the yellow? Oh my gosh, they're so mad at each other. Or maybe the gray one? I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll do that one. I'm really excited about my hair. That's like... excited to do something different with it. So we'll probably post this on Tuesday morning. That's like, yeah. Post plan with me. Plan with me. They're doing something. They're doing something bad. And then we do our habits and all our trackers and stuff. What the hell are they doing? Seriously, they're fucking with something. I don't think that has the moods I want. So I want these for sure. I don't want that. I want this. Oh. I think I want not that, this. Okay. Yeah. I really don't have to, like, track the journaling every day because I do that, like, even if I don't do it the day of, I will back journal 90% of the time. 90% of the time, okay? Let's keep it real here. So, but I usually always do a journal. We want the relaxed. And then a headache, which I hadn't had one in forever. I'm so surprised that I got one today or yesterday and it continued on, you know. And then anxious, and then sad. Okay, and then we want, oh, I just picked another one up. That one. This one I've been really good at. This is for my hair thing. I think I only missed yesterday because of my headache. But I've been really consistent with that one too. The exercise. Ugh, I need to get back into that really badly. That needs to happen soon. And I think that's it. I'm trying to think of anything else that will probably happen. I don't want to put anything about my project yet until I have like a set plan, or like, you know, because my boss wanted me to tweak the project plan, so maybe I can tweak that on Monday or something. And then there's another project where I might be working on the weekends, but it's sounding like it's going to be a Friday or a Monday I'm off, so it's not going to be like Saturday or Sunday, which I'm fine with. My boss is usually okay with me working an off day as long as I take like another day off, because I'm not supposed to do overtime. But yeah, I think that's it. Hold on, let me check one more time with the calendar. And sure, yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Okay, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Let me know down below if you're in an autumny mood as well. I'm very much in an autumn mood. I am very much, like, I'm only really using this one and this one, even though I have other inked up pens, but these two have been, like, my go-to. This one's more for, like, the witchy stuff, and then this one's more for the autumny stuff. So, yeah, it's been really fun. And have a good one. Bye.